made it through.
Yeah.
But it was God.
It was God.
God, I don't know how I did it, but God did it. You know what I'm saying? All right. You ready? All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Real Factz podcast. We are live here, live now, right here with LadyBoss, y'all. What's up, LadyBoss?
What's going on with you? What's up, y'all?
How you feeling?
Feeling good, man.
All right. I see, you came in the building this morning. You got your workers with you this morning.
Yeah, I got the babies with
Yeah.
me.
They working though, y'all. They working. You know what I'm saying? That's the real street team right there. You know what I mean? For real, they in here working, y'all. All right. First thing I want to ask you is that, like we spoke briefly, right now hip hop is at a stage where it's, like a lot of music. I don't say that. I don't want to down other people's music, but a lot of people are not lyrical.
Yeah.
I listen to your songs and I hear the lyrical. You giving me that late 90s, mid 90s, late 90s vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then it's still a message in your music.
That's right.
Could tell the people what the message. I know what the message is, but tell the people that haven't had a chance to listen to your music what the message is that's in your music.
Basically, man, like uplift. Let's embrace when we see each other. It ain't always gotta be a hate thing. We can show love. It don't cost nothing. You know what I'm saying? Stick together. That's the mission.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even if you just speak to your brother, speak to your sister, it ain't always gotta be hate.
Right.
And, I'm big on love, like
Right.
loyalty, stuff like that. Like it ain't a hateful bone in my body.
And it come out in all your music.
Yeah.
I'm listening. For the past couple of days, I'm riding and I'm like, yo, I had to really pull over and be like, yo, I get stuff all the time from different people that send me stuff, and I'm listening to your music and I'm like, your music stands out. Okay. It's a difference.
No, I really appreciate it.
It's a real difference. I can tell how you ride the beat, your cadence in the music, all of that. I'm listening and I'm like, wow. I'm like, she really, you take your time and you put it together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because with the lyricalness and the message at the same time, it's not too many rappers even that's on that could say that they have done it, that they can do it. Not too many, A lot of people just going for that one hit. They just, they just rhyming. Mm-hmm. But you put it together. That's why I'm surprised that like nobody ain't say, hey, this you got one right there. You got a hit. That's See It. I like that. Yes, I know. Yep. So okay. So what inspired See It?
Just see, like if you look around, like a lot of stuff that's going on, I just put it to the note in the pad, the pen in the pad, and I just talk about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you look around, it's happening. You're shooting churches. A lot of mothers is hurt, babies dying. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Right.
You listen to the record, you'll be like, yeah, this is it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Damn. And it's like like I said, I'm riding, doing a lot of driving, and I'm riding, and it's like you give you that music that make you think. You know what I mean? I'm y'all, everybody out there right now, man, y'all go before it's over. We're going to play See It, but I want y'all to really go and listen to See It. I'm not going to say just go and just go to Apple, Spotify. Just take your time and listen to the words, listen to the lyrics. Y'all going to be like, oh my God. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. She's spitting out a real message, and a real message that a lot of community, they need to hear. Right. Something that they need to hear. So recently Drake dropped 3 albums at one time.
Yeah, I heard
right?
About that, yeah.
3 at one time, and he finished up his deal. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever want to sign to a major, or would you like to stay independent?
I'm glad you asked me that, because the last interview I was on, I told him I will sign.
Okay.
But right now, the state we in, like everything is independent. You gotta do things on your own, and just. It take money, but if you stay independent, any budget you got, just put it to the music. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see something eventually. Right,
right. I've been telling people, for years, and people that I know a few people, and they ask me for advice. And I tell them, like, the best thing I say is create your own budget and then invest your money. Take time to really invest your money into yourself. And to be honest with you, that's anything you do in life. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not just music. That's anything you do. If you invest in yourself, you're going to get them blessings back. They're going to come back tenfold on yourself. Yeah. And then in music, it's it's a crazy comeback. You know,
Yeah.
when you really invest the money where it needs to be invested at. You know, in marketing,
and
you know, what I mean, your recording. Make sure your recording is up to par, and marketing and whatnot, and then you know you're networking.
Yeah, you got
putting yourself in them positions.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. When they play your stuff, you gonna be like, oh, you know, I don't think you know that they don't know when we play See It, they gonna be like, damn, it's a difference.
Yeah.
You know, it's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Got another question for you, a major question, right? So also, Max B, right? Max B, a French Montana partner, right?
Okay.
He recently spoke on, he was on $1 million worth of game.
Okay.
And he spoke on, basically, I guess not, he was basically saying that, how I interpreted was, he was saying that Big Daddy Kane was not relevant, right, from back in the day, right?
Yeah.
What my question to you is, I love listening to old school hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not like, I'm sitting down like rock, but when it come on, I'm like, yo, like, and I understand the transition of what it took to get from that 80s hip hop all the way to now, right?
Yeah.
What rappers would you pay homage to that, you know, that from our past?
Oh man, MC Light, she got a raw style.
Okay.
I gotta give it up to Queen Latifah.
Okay.
I gotta give it up to the Brat, you know what I'm saying? Eve. Yeah. The Men, KRS-One.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
See, yo,
the Teacher.
See.
Rakim.
Right.
These dudes was telling stories.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's where I'm at with it. Like lyrically.
Yeah, so you took the next question. You took it because I was gonna say, if you listen to the music, I can hear all that in your music. I can hear all that, and it's all in there, right?
Yeah.
All that, I was like, yeah. Everybody you said, I could tell you developed that. That took you put all that together, right? So how long you been rapping?
Since age 10 or 11.
Wow.
10, 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So how did you start? Like you like, I mean, to your family?
Man, I probably was rapping in the womb and don't even know about it. You know, in my mom's stomach, don't even know about it. Right. I believe it's a God-given talent.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You don't just wake up and want to make music. That's not something I don't think can happen.
Right.
It got to be in you to want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. Very true. Yeah. Very true. All right. So like you hit me on that question. You hit two out the box right there. Where you see yourself at 10 years from now?
Being independent, being my own machine, and just calling my own shots.
Okay.
Yeah. Putting people in position to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Philly, you know, a lot of times people always say if you make it out of Philly, you can make it anywhere. Very true.
Yeah, very.
But what they don't know, us being from here, right, it's hard.
It is. Very
you know?
hard. Yes.
It's hard.
Yes.
So being from Philly and seeing how hard it is, what is your advice to some of the people that's coming up behind you in reference to music? I mean, even if it ain't just music, it's life, period. But music initially, like, what would be your advice to them?
I'm hearing about a lot of gatekeepers. Don't never take no for an answer.
Right.
You know, there's always somebody else that's in the same position that can give you that yes.
Right.
So you just got to keep climbing and keep growing. I hear so many news every day in the city of Philadelphia alone. It's crazy. You know, so don't take no for an answer. Just keep going.
Yeah. A lot of, man, you know how many people told me I couldn't do this?
Real right.
I mean, I was like, well, I said, not really much to it.
And look at you. It's nothing.
I was like, so what you mean? But people will tell you.
Yeah.
They will, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I say that to you to say, listen, keep going.
Thank you.
It's not too many people that's going that right now that have the skill that you have to be able to put that message in music. You keep pushing because somebody gonna say, I mean, I know you may not want to sign to me, but somebody gonna say, whoa. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's
you keep
tough.
pushing it. Yeah, I know.
It's tough. And I'm glad you're giving me that love and that push because I be needing that sometimes.
Yeah, you keep, because I'm telling you, I listen to, like I said, I listen to a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of, like I told y'all, I've been in music business, and y'all don't know, I've been in since 2003, we were just talking. You know what I mean? It's been a long time. I do different things for other people, and people say, I just want you to hear this. And I'll be like, yo, like, I'll be like, nah. But when I heard your stuff, I'm keeping it 100. If you know me, you know I don't lie. I'm keeping it real. Yeah. This is the Real Factz podcast, y'all, because we keeping it real. You know, we keep it real. We ain't gonna lie. It's no lying in this. Ain't no lying in this. You know, so we keeping it 100. Yo, you gotta realize, you gotta say, hey man, like that seed is something. Oh man, listen. All I can say is, man, gold. Let's go.
You got me running on cloud 9 right now, man. Like,
whatever y'all do right now.
I don't want to cut you off, but the beat is so melodic.
Right.
Melody, and it's not like it's an up tempo where people really want to listen.
You don't need that, right? You don't need that. That's that driving music. Okay. See, I do a lot of driving. I'm like, so I told you I had to pull over. Like, yo, that. Let me run it back. I found myself listening to See It 4 or 5 times in a row. Wow. Straight up.
That's love.
4 or 5 times. I was like, play that back. Yeah. Play that back. If I'm saying play it back, I'm telling y'all right now, LadyBoss, See It right now. Y'all go, y'all stream it, download it, do whatever you do. You can get it on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Tidal, everywhere. Y'all go get it right now.
Right now.
Yep. So as we spoke earlier, we was talking about the present state of hip hop that is changing. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. You ready for that change?
I ain't got no other choice but to get ready.
Okay.
I adapt with the times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right. But I can see you. I mean, you got the multi-skill to do it. but the change is coming, and the reason why is because before Drake, you know, no hip hop artist charted in the whole 2025, right? 2026, since he dropped his last album.
That's what he was saying. Yeah.
Nobody charted.
Right.
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
You know?
Yeah.
Like it made you realize, like, don't get me wrong, that Kendrick Lamar beef, and you know what I mean, was something special for hip hop. But at the same time, it kind of ruined what was going on. You know what I mean? Yeah. But and at the same time, also too, it made people realize, like, I don't want to listen to that junk. You know, I want some real music.
Real music,
right? Yeah. And it's like that's what's really that's what's going to happen. That's what I believe.
So you think it's going to get back to the state it need to be?
I know so.
Yeah,
it is.
Everything shifts. Nothing stays the same.
That's life.
Yeah,
that's life, and that's what. And it's like when I'm watching, I'm like, man, and the fact that Drake is independent now. Mm-hmm. I don't expect for him to get a deal. What do you need a deal for?
What do you need a deal for?
Do you know what's getting ready to happen?
Right.
You know what I mean?
3 albums.
He like, that's it. I'm done. I guarantee he gonna drop another album and make all that cake. You know how much? Oh, can you imagine?
Yeah.
And I think I listened to the albums. I think that was fair, but I think he's saving his real hits for that independent. When he dropped that independent album, everybody was like, "Yo, that's the Drake we know." You know what I mean? Because I was exactly. I was like, it was cool, but I didn't really. You know, I would be like, yo, that like your music and make me stop and think. You know what I mean? Yeah. You go back to like Drake's first, second album, you sit there and you like, yeah, that shit is really hot. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like the last couple albums, you're like, I mean, you know, he put it out, but I think he's saving that. You know what I mean?
Saving the best for last.
when he dropped this independent junk, like, yeah, I mean, make all that cake himself. Right. He ain't giving it to he don't need no advertising. What he need that for? You know what I mean? He don't need no marketing. He already done did it himself.
Stay being independent.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So if it was somebody who really, really set the tone, even though I think he might have lost that battle, but I believe he's gonna win the war.
He's gonna win the war.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Came out on top.
Because I'll be honest, I don't think that Kendrick Lamar could go independent and push it like that. I don't. Maybe in LA.
Yeah.
But not around the world.
Not worldwide.
Yeah, Drake could do it around the world. You know what I mean? Yeah. Canada, over here, you know what I mean?
Makes sense.
In other countries, man, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I just got a feeling like he's like, okay, y'all think I'm the one to play with. and he just started warming up like, all right, I think he got a couple albums in the tuck. Like, yeah, I got something for y'all.
Yeah.
And I think he gonna blow. You know, I think it's gonna be crazy. We all gonna be like, damn. You know what I mean? He might have got blown away on that Kendrick Lamar, that battle. Mm-hmm. But when he come back, I think he gonna shock a lot of people. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah. Real big. Yep. So has any brands reached out to you yet so far?
No brands.
No brands, not yet.
Brands.
Well, they will. I'm telling you, they will.
I'm trying to get sponsorships.
Okay.
Y'all see this, man. I need a sponsor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, you see, our show is sponsored by Pepsi because our store here.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, also, guys, we are now sponsored by Austin Steaks and Hoagies. The Gwen Steaks now is Austin Steaks and Hoagies. We are sponsored by Pepsi and Austin Steaks and Hoagies. Y'all come, come on and see us. We'll be back open in about 2 weeks. We'll be back open.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I'll be back here.
Yeah, come holler at us.
Nah,
of course, we're gonna do a little something too. You know what I mean?
All right.
People, all right?
Yeah,
we're gonna do a little something. But like that, so definitely branding is something that I encourage a lot of artists, content creators to chase after.
Right.
Like if you watch people like Drewski and whatnot, somebody gave him the game. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He really put it out there. He jumped on it. Him, Country Wayne, on guys.
Yeah.
Listen, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they really. So it's like you gotta. I know, like, funny. I was listening to Country Wayne the other day, and Country Wayne was saying how he said it's a lot. He said he wanted to stop touring, but then they gave him a bag, and he said he ain't gonna stop touring. He was like, I ain't gonna stop touring because they gave him a bag, but. He was like, he said that, when you're trying to do all that stuff, it's a lot. I know myself, you know what I mean? Trying to do advertising for the store, for here. It is a lot, but it'll pay off.
It definitely
You know what I'm saying? For real. And I think, like, you should really, me, just being my expertise, I think you should go really try to push to get some brands and whatnot. You know what I mean? And really like push it because just whole style. You know what I mean? You got a style about you. It's different. So you know what I mean? Me being I'm you know what I mean? I'm a marketing dude. I'm like, that's the type of person when you say, let me, you know what I mean? Let me push that over to you. You know what I mean? Well, we'll talk. Oh yeah, how you know what I mean? How you do that? Everything ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? But yep. So I mean, tell me what's next. For LadyBoss, what's next?
Like more music. I'm supposed to be performing at the Convention Center June 20th.
Okay.
I'm talking about vendors, a lot of council people coming. It's going to be a huge event.
Yeah.
And I'm about to start promoting that.
Okay.
That's a big joy.
Yeah, man. What? Congratulations. You know what I mean? Congratulations. Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. So what's the date and what's the show? Like what is it?
Philly Be Safe. That's what's behind it. It's June 20th. And that's all pretty much the details I got right now. But I will be touching that stage.
All right. That's up. And you're gonna be performing?
I'm performing. I'm definitely performing.
No, what you gonna be performing?
Oh, since we here with you, I might go see it.
That's artist. I'm gonna be there. That's what I want to see. I'm gonna be in the crowd yelling, "See it!"
I gotta drop sliding.
Okay.
And I'll probably give them enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What about Give Me Answers?
You like that?
Yeah, I like that. Come on,
he's tune with you. That's crazy. Yeah, I might take it back to Give Me Answers.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, that's another thinker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's another thinker. Yeah, I've been tapping in. I've been tapping in. I'm telling you. I've been tapping in. I'm like, okay, all right, I like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I like that. Yeah, like that's another one y'all go listen to. You know what I mean? You sitting in the crib, and you know what I mean. Your mind is running. Mm-hmm. That Give Me Answers, man. It'll put you on. Another question for you.
Okay.
In your music, I see that you do a lot of referencing Martin, Malcolm. Right?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I do.
Yes. Like, where did that come from?
Oh man, I think I'm a product of my ancestors.
Okay.
Like, if they were still alive, or if I was alive back then, I think I'd be right there on the battlefield with them guys.
Wow.
I just relate to them so much.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We ain't segregated because of Martin. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm X, he was like, by any means necessary.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm talking about. By any means necessary. Let's get it done.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. Now, speaking of Martin and Malcolm, and also the message that you put in your music, what is your dream for the black community?
This is like dropping a penny or a pen and not hearing nothing but unity. Us sticking together.
Right.
It ain't even got to be too much of us. Yo, what's up? It's too much love. But let's get something going.
Exactly.
That's how it should be. Stop pulling the crab in the barrel mentality.
It's
burning me. It's cooking me.
I can't remember what song. One of those songs you say, you say if we all stick together, we can handle business.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
You know.
That's in the Seed record.
See, that's the Seed. Okay.
That's the Seed record.
All right. It's a lot. I've had a lot of people in my days tell me how they have tried to put black people together to form something.
Yeah.
But black people. It's almost like they can't see the vision.
They can't see the vision.
It's bad. It's like
But I see the vision, and I'm gonna keep speaking up for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with showing love. It ain't gonna kill you.
Right?
I don't gotta know you to love you.
Right. I don't get it. Like, I'll be trying to figure out why. Like, honestly, I post stuff. I got stuff that said 5,000 views, 10 likes. You be like, listen.
Yeah.
What is wrong with y'all? You know what I mean?
With y'all?
If you get 5,000 views, and you know you're the only person that can see the views.
Right.
Everybody can't see them. Only you see them. Only they can see the lights, so they don't know. They see it, say, tell you, be like, damn, but I got 5,000 views. Crazy. Ain't that amazing? You be like, I know. And that time you be like, listen, if you keep liking, like, subscribe, and share, guys. Everything you see LadyBoss attached to, like, subscribe, share. I know you're going to love her music once you listen to it. I'm telling you right now, you're going to love it. But like, subscribe, share. I'm telling you, it's not going to hurt you at all. It's not going to hurt you. Real Factz Podcast. Like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. That's all y'all got to do. It take you 1 second.
That's it.
Literally 1 second to hit that button.
But they'll do that for one of the, the major celebrities.
I'll never understand that.
They don't even know.
I'll never understand it. They don't care, right?
Right.
They'll know us and be like, I mean, it's hot, but next, like, damn. People, I don't know. The world we living in right now is crazy, right? And so, speaking of the world, right? Michael Jackson movie. Have you seen it yet?
I seen it.
Seen it?
I did.
Okay, all right. I didn't see it, but honestly, I know his whole life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, me knowing his whole life, it's like, the songs that he made touched the people.
Yeah.
Did that inspire you at all?
My favorite song from Mike is Earth Song, but the movie definitely was inspired.
Okay.
I think any inspiring artist should go watch it.
Yeah.
Because Mike came a long way, like them belts to butt from his dad, and
right.
Having to do what his dad told him to do, and just and then look at him. Look at where he come from.
Exactly.
To where he went to. It's just an inspiring movie. Man.
Right.
Real inspiring.
Now another question for you. I seen them show an interview of Joe. Right? Joe Jackson's father. And Joe Jackson is saying, I did nothing wrong. And it's amazing how I look at the world of yesterday versus the world of today. Because I grew up getting ass whooped.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Like, my pop ain't play that.
Right.
You know what I mean? I got my ass whooped 24/7. It wasn't if I did something I had no business doing, it wasn't no question about it. You was getting whooped.
You was getting whooped.
So, I know we on that thin line of abuse, but do you think that if Joe wasn't as strict, do you think that they would have still went on to be as successful as they were? I think they would have always got on.
Yeah.
But do you think, because with success in this entertainment business, you need discipline.
You do. You
can't just get a check and go crazy. Can't take money. All of them, Michael, Janet, and all the Jackson 5, LaToya, all of them have taken money and made good investments.
Yes.
If you really look up their investment portfolio, they have made some great investments, which has taken a lot of discipline. So to me, I look at it like Joe, I don't want to say, he did his job. Now, was he a little excessive? I believe so. Yeah. But at the same time, tell me what you think. If he wasn't like the way he was, do you think they would have become as great as they are? All of them.
I think he did a good job.
Okay.
He disciplined them to know, like, this is what y'all have to do, and I need y'all to do this way.
Right.
Without that firmness behind them, I don't think they would have got too far. They probably would have got somewhere, but it made them want to,
push. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
That's right. Now, you relate that to a lot of young people in today's world, right?
Yeah.
If you notice, a lot of them don't have the push because the parents ain't disciplining them. So they out here, if you sit down and really talk, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of young people don't have that push.
They don't got the push.
And you talk to them and you be like, man, look, I've been working since I was 11.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm telling mines now.
Yeah.
Don't ask nobody for nothing.
That's right.
Get your own money.
That's
Even
right.
down to me, because I see them giving me little lip now.
Right.
I say, you ain't got to ask me. But when you start getting old enough to know,
Right.
get your own money and don't ask nobody for nothing, you'll be all right.
There you go.
You got to tell them now.
But see how you instilling that now.
I'm putting it.
See how you doing that?
That's it.
Right. It's like these. It's like I watch a lot of, especially a lot of young guys, and I be like, and you be like, dog, you ain't got no hustle. Like how you don't have no how?
And it's crazy because they have a pocket full of money.
I be trying to figure it out,
or something more than me.
Yeah.
How you paying your phone bill, guys? Teach me that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they ain't got no push, no drive,
no
nothing.
drive, no nothing.
Get it right,
they got the smarts though.
They got the smarts.
They could use that technology, but if they could put that technology with the hustle, could you imagine where they would be with that discipline? But you know they don't. They crash out.
Yeah.
Go get 50 years.
Yeah.
One of my young boys, he just got 50 years.
Wow.
Yep. 50.
I can't even imagine.
Every time I see his, she walk up and down here. Every time I see his mom, we just hug.
Yeah.
You know, and she be like, she let me know how you doing. You know what I mean? I gave her a couple hours, you know, put on his books. You know, that's and it's like,
damn.
I know, 50.
How old is he?
20 now, 20.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's his whole life.
He done. I'm gonna go over and see him over the summer. You know, he always up, but
because I did time, so I know, like.
50 for nothing, basically.
I don't even want to think about it. Can we go
exactly? You know what I mean? That's why but I look at a lot of the young people, and I say that to say the reason why I'm touching on that, y'all, is because the message that she puts in her music is really to stop doing this dumb stuff and get your heads together and do the right thing.
That's it.
That's in the music, you know. And I hope that they listen and they see and they say, damn, like she telling the truth.
And I said that in the sliding record, not to cut you off.
Okay.
I'm the savior before the outcome. By any means, you got to give it up to Malcolm. Asking people out with the same skin color. This, that, bop, but on God, they slumber. It's in the sliding record.
Come on.
You know
but it's like they don't, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, you know how sometimes what I've seen in life, right, is that a lot of people are blinded. And sometimes it's like they blinded for a reason. Yeah. And it's messed up. It's like, so it's like they deaf. Yeah. They not hearing it. They not hearing it. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, well, they hearing it, but they ain't listening.
It's just falling on deaf ears.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's like they don't realize, like, especially, like, I mean, to be honest, back in the day, y'all, yeah, it was a reason to hustle. You could hustle and you could make that bread and you was good.
Right. Now, you just taking chances.
I don't even, I honestly, I don't know nobody making $1,000 a day like it was back in the day.
Real rap.
I don't understand.
Real rap. Like
they ain't making no $1,000 a day. I don't get it. I'm trying to figure out what is the point. Go listen, my young brothers, go get a job.
Go get a job.
I don't understand. Back in the day, yes, we was getting it. We had Club McDonald's. We was balling out. All our cars was lined up and down the street. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody we was touching paper.
It was the time.
You know?
Yeah.
Now I look and I be like, well, what's the point? Y'all making, I don't get it.
Right.
I don't understand. And then you don't even have enough money for a lawyer.
Right.
Lawyer want 10 grand.
Yeah.
Lawyer want 10 grand off the rip. You got to be like, yo, here go that 10.
You can't call a mommy or a grandmom or whoever and be like, I need this. Everybody broke.
Exactly.
We all trying to make it.
Exactly.
So get it right now.
It's like they, I don't know, you know, it's like, I be looking like, ain't no point, them hustling over. I don't care what nobody say. That ain't no money.
Ain't no money.
That ain't no money.
And you got the young girls following in their footsteps.
Yeah, like
little sis, please.
Right.
Just stay in school.
Exactly.
You know
Go be a nurse.
That's it.
Go be a nurse. It's easy. And they giving out crazy money now to go to school. Don't listen to these people y'all saying, don't go to college. That's a game they playing with y'all. Go to school, get your degree, and move on in life.
That's it.
Get your degree. That makes no sense telling people don't go to school. While they telling y'all not to go to school, I'm sorry, but these rich folks up here, they going to school.
I told y'all.
They going to school.
Yeah.
I was just at Villanova graduation the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, they all graduating.
Right. Even if you don't like go to like a major college,
right?
Trade.
That's it.
Trade, they making more. Like
exactly.
They making money too.
Plumbing,
yeah,
electrical,
yeah,
carpentry.
yeah.
You can be a CNA.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't even gotta be an RN. Go be a CNA. You still gonna make bank.
You gonna make some money.
You can work as much overtime as you want.
Yeah.
Different hospitals, different nursing homes, and you gonna make cake.
That's it.
I be trying to figure it out.
Me too.
I'm like, what's the point of standing? Why you want a little bit of money? That ain't nothing.
That ain't nothing.
And you gotta worry about getting locked up, shot.
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
I can honestly say back in the day,
Yeah.
was it worth it? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It ain't worth it now.
It was easy.
It was easy. As soon as you stepped outside, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Now, we like, nigga, I don't, man, listen, I
Go
feel
ahead.
for y'all.
Yeah, just go
like,
ahead.
you know what I mean? Don't, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what I mean? But we gonna move on, y'all. Like I said, y'all, this is the Real Factz podcast with LadyBoss and live interview. We want y'all to go tap in. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Her single just dropped. See it. You can get it on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube. Where else? Everywhere on all streaming platforms, y'all. Right? You can get it. Yep. See it. So you gotta tell me. That's once. Oh, hold on. Okay. I made the question. Album.
Mm-hmm. I just dropped like 2 EPs.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I'm about to drop
that's why no.
Yeah.
Album though. When we gonna get a full album? That's what I want to know. What's up?
I'm glad you said that because I don't like to drop albums.
I got you.
I'll put out an EP real quick.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Why give them everything like?
That's the new wave too, right?
I can't do the whole clip right now. But it's
right.
enough in the chamber. You
okay.
Know, just drop an album right now. I just rather give them EPs.
Okay. So do you have a time period in which you want to drop an album, or are you just waiting to get to really get on that point to where you say, all right, now I'm gonna drop, Yeah,
it come like that.
Okay.
And don't be surprised if it come like this month.
Okay.
That's how much music I got that it can go out.
I got you.
Yeah, it's always fast timing.
Okay.
It seems like every single I put out is on a monthly basis.
Right.
So don't be surprised if the EP comes right.
Okay.
So any day now.
Got you. Okay. Good stuff, y'all.
Just stay close to me. That's all.
Right. All right. So can we play See It? Can we play See It from your joint? Can we play it?
We can definitely play
because I'm locked in now with my joint. Yeah. We gonna play See It for y'all right now. You know what I mean? Listen, y'all heard it here first. I'm predicting this to be a #1 hit. Y'all heard it here first. B Money from the Real Factz podcast. Telling y'all right now, this is See It, y'all, from LadyBoss.
Hear me, look. They shooting churches, mothers hurting, babies dying. What's the purpose? They say life not fair, the world look hopeless. Say I ain't a boss, I'm keeping the community focused. What you thought? I'ma speak on the bad when the bad ain't good. It got me feeling bad, got me kinda mad that my people don't get it. We can stick together and really handle business. Look out for the children, keep them out the system. What part y'all missing? What part you don't get? Take a lot to snap out like how long this gon' last. Throw your people under the bus when Rosa Parks said, let the beat go down so you can fathom that. Now bring it back up as I'm stating facts. People taking styles, switching like it's dance. Since you so wild one day, you won't care. I hear the song crying like the tears. We've been dying, fighting for some years. I'm still trying to bring life to the ears. Whoever gon' listen, gon' be the one to see it. I hear the song crying like the tears. Go crazy. Teaching kids how to work, but they still act lazy. Acting like you owe them something, then you show them something. Ain't nobody coming real, everybody frontin'. I'm on a mission, like I'm on the run. Why you risking your freedom on the run? Far from dumb, I might play stupid though. Kinda scared to play ball, they might start shooting yo. All net, now everything a mess. Son not coming home, somebody tell his mother that. Ain't no running it back, look the game over. It's sad to say you gotta look over your shoulder. I just keep it real, stand tall like I'm posted. Soon as you fall off, they're the first to say I told you. I hear the song crying, wipe the tears. We've been dying, fighting for some years. I'm still trying to bring life to the ears. Whoever gon' listen, gon' be the one to see it.
Y'all know this is the Real Factz Podcast, yo. We don't lie. We keeping it real. 100, real entertainment, Real Factz Podcast. Y'all just heard the real from 215 LadyBoss to letting y'all know what it is. Coming to you straight live from Philly, from Philadelphia. I'm telling y'all, I mean, she heating up.
Yo, man, can I just shout out Cue Ball Beats?
Okay, all right.
Like, yo, when he gave me the beat, it was just like, I gotta really talk. Yo, shout out to Cue Ball Beats, man.
He did his thing on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo. He did his thing.
He passed it to me out of nowhere, too, and it stuck out. I said, you know what, I got this.
Right?
So we got some more work to do, too. I'm about to drop something else from Q, so, yeah, y'all be on the lookout for that, too.
All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. We signing off the Real Factz Podcast. This is the second half of season 2. Starting off right now with LadyBoss, y'all. Yeah. All right, now. Thank you for coming.
No, thank you for
having me.
It's been sweet.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yo, you put life back in me.
Hey, that's